Okay, let's talk about the easiest way to sell in email. It doesn't require great copywriting. It doesn't require super amazing subject lines. It doesn't require some perfect format of your email. If you're sending emails consistently, and I recommend one email a day, you are participating in a conversation with your audience and you are treating them differently than most email marketers are. Because most people will just blast out sales emails. They will have something to sell, and sometimes you won't hear from them for a long time. And then when there's something to sell, they're going to tell you all the reasons why you should buy it. There's nothing wrong with that in particular. There's nothing wrong with telling people why they should buy a product from you, and you should. You should let them know about what your high value offer is. And if you have lots of offers that are being paid for, that you're charging people for, those are higher value than your free stuff, right? Time is such a valuable resource for people. If people are paying you with your time, they are going to want to pay you with their money to save themselves time. So let's get over that idea that we shouldn't sell an email, because that's another post for me to make here on YouTube. But right now, let's talk about the fact that if you are emailing and you're not just sending offers, that means you're going to send what you think is valuable. And I know this gets over talked all the time. Send value, then you can sell. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying send value in any form. So if there is a free tip you can give people, give it. If there is a story you can tell them to emphasize the reason why they should do something that could be helpful for them. For example, I might tell you a story about how sending one email a day is amazing for my business, and I would put that in my email and send it out to you. I might tell you a story about how I went on my son's field trip because the emails were scheduled, or how I went away to Disney and all the emails were scheduled, right? So there would be different things that I would be telling that aren't necessarily just sales messages, but they are all contributing to the value and the conversation that we are having. So if you treat email marketing like this kind of conversation, like this person to person interaction, even if you're not hearing from people, because lately people haven't been responding to emails as much as they used to. Unfortunately, because as an ADHD business owner, I love the responses. I love your comments. I love to hear from people. But that doesn't mean they're not there. People are still opening my emails, they're still clicking. So I know they're there. If you have something to offer, you just want to tell people about it in the most natural way. That means I'm not going to give you a template. I'm not going to tell you the secret to email copywriting. I'm not going to tell you to test 10 different subject lines, because people are going to open your email because it's from you. So this is the easy way to sell. It's the quiet way to sell. It's a way to just continually be there for your audience. It takes work, it takes effort. But fortunately, as an ADHD business owner, it's actually really easy for me to send an email every day. I enjoy it. I like to talk. I like to connect. It feels like a deeper connection than just a social drive-by post that someone may or may not see. I know it's hitting their inbox. And so this is how I recommend you just avoid all of that other stuff that you might find boring and not exciting anyway. You can just go ahead and make sure they're aware of what you sell. So you have to mention it a lot. You have to, they're busy. They probably aren't reading every email, even if they're opening a lot of the emails. They're skimming, they're missing. So make sure your offers get in a lot of emails, but also offer it, and they will take it when they're ready. Make sure it's clear, make sure the sign up is clear, make sure your checkout form is good, all of those good things. And let me know how it goes. If you want more information about sending one email a day, I do have a masterclass. I'll put the link in the description. You can sign up for that if you want. It's free. I also do have a course called Email for a Living that is a paid course, and it's packed with all kinds of information and examples and just advice, even motivation on how to make a living sending one email a day. All right, talk soon.